Hey guys, Santa here, and today we got more Pokemon. I have seen two of my friends get absolutely washed by this Venusaur EX and Blastoise EX Premium Collection. But if you saw, we've already opened one of these and we did pretty well. Bam, link over there. As I said, I've seen two of my friends get washed on this product. We didn't, so we're going to try it again. We're going to go straight for a run back. Like I said, we did pretty well. So, we're going to crack straight into another one. We're going to be hopefully answering the question, is this a good collection? Only time will tell. However, I will also tell, I think that this is a good collection. I think this collection is great. I think it's super fun. I think if you are a Venusaur fan like myself, or a Blastoise fan like other people, that sounded bad. Blastoise is still cool, alright? I am not a Blastoise hater. I am not a Blastoise sympathizer. I'm not anything more than a simple man who loves Pokemon. However, this is a great collection. Is this worth your money, though? Hard to say. If you can actually get this at MSRP, I think this thing is an absolutely great value. This Blastoise EX promo card is super gorgeous. Hot take, I really do like the Stellar Crown stamps. I think they look really good. I know not a lot of people went crazy about Stellar Crown. I feel like in the beginning, Stellar was like a pretty hyped up set. People were really excited for, what's his name? The turtle. Ogrepon? Not Ogrepon. Why can't I think of it? Terapagos. Sorry about that. A lot of people were super excited for Terapagos because he was like a new Pokemon coming out. Oh my gosh, special illustration rare. Wow! But not a lot of the cards, at least from a gameplay perspective, really did a whole lot. So, we're going to stare at this Jumbo Venusaur EX promo. Very cool. And we're going to get all of these packs out of this collection. Now, if you didn't see my previous video, you get 10 packs in this collection, 5 of which will be Stellar Crown to match the stamps on the Venusaur and the Blastoise, and 5 will be Surging Sparks. Same as we did last time, I'm going to mix these up because I am that kind of a person. We're just gonna shake it up a little bit. We're just gonna shake it on up. All right, before we get into these, if you like what you see, drop a like. If you love what you see, drop a sub. We do Pokemon cards all of the time. I also do VGC when it is VGC season. I don't really play on the ladder as much anymore. I mostly do Draft League stuff nowadays, which is very fun. But if you're a big fan of VGC and or Draft League VGC, stick around because we'll our season is about halfway through for this summer, and we're gonna have more coming. We'll see. If a bunch of people want to see some VGC content, probably make some more. We got a new regulation set announced recently that is absolutely insanity. Chinchou? Ledian is not insanity, however. But it's absolute insanity. So you get the typical 2 restricted Pokemon rules, limitations, if you will, that we've had in the past. However, this time, oh, little corner nick, hopefully that's not a Pikachu. But this time, we can also use a mythical Pokemon. So I've been seeing some very interesting teams running around. I really don't want to... I don't want to just make like an Arceus or a Diancie team. So if we end up doing VGC, we'll try and cook up something special. Okay, it's an Iron Crown. Alright. 2 packs in. Running back to Stellar. Not upset, because on our first collection, the first half was kind of not that great either, so I'm hoping for some heat in the back half, in the back 9, if you will. Alright, we got a Fido, we got an Applin, got a Crabrawler, Crabominable, go with them, let's go. Glass Trumpet, great card, set that off to the side. Got a Talonflame, a Fletchling to go with it. There's a lot of pairs going in this pack specifically. And another Cinderace EX. Alright. I guess the universe is calling to me. Well, we might try and make something happen with Cinderace. We shall see. Because I don't really know how many you would need to play, but we have 2 of them now, so we'll see if we could cook anything up. I just saw a list using Cinderace actually, so maybe it's just far too coincidental of timing. Maybe we need to do something about it. Who knows? Got an Oricorio Baile. Got Scatterbug, Wattrel, Terra Orb, another great card to get. Fluttermane, but not the good one to get. Big Sag, Drayton, not a bad card. Capsakid, got a Surfer, and Eternatus. Alright. Alright, man. You know what? Alright. Going back into Stellar Crown. Said it before, I'll say it again. Main thing, I guess now we're looking for two things out of Stellar Crown. I would love to hit the Joltik illustration rare, because I'm a big Joltik box player. Once again, bam, we'll link that over there if you are a Joltik fan. That's to land it. Oh, we got Dipplin, got Panseer, Kofu, got Mewtwo with the Super Side Bolt. Let's go. Lacey, decent card. Got Riolu, Veluza, Metacham EX. I have so many of this Metacham, but I don't know, man. I don't think it's that great. I mean, he could do 190, which is like, okay. Chiatsu is like fun and quirky, but I don't know. I don't know if it's actually crazy enough to do something. Alright, 5 packs left. We're halfway through. Drop a like, drop a sub. Let's go. Alright. You know I gotta do it. It's YouTube. You gotta remind people. You gotta remind people. I don't know about you guys. There have been countless YouTube accounts that I had watched for years and years and simply just never subbed because I kept seeing their videos, but just didn't see the need to subscribe, I guess, because I saw all of their videos anyway, so it didn't really feel like I wasn't subbed, I guess. Smoochum, got a Klefki. Cyclizar. Oh, Cyclizar. I've sincerely never seen a Cyclizar deck. Is it good? Probably not. I don't know though, dude. 180 and you get to draw 5 cards. That is kind of like, alright, you know? Alright, Stellar Crown. What do you got for me? What do you have for me today? So, if you guys have been following along, you would know that I've still not uploaded my Goldango EX deck profile for Black and White. I will probably actually get that scheduled to upload tomorrow. The reason I haven't uploaded it yet, I really want to include some gameplay on TCG Live, so Boulder. So we will see. I'm hoping to get some gameplay today so I can not just show you guys the cards, but kind of show you what the deck can do. I feel like a lot of people know about Goldango right now in the playing the TCG scene, but maybe you haven't tried it out yet. Maybe you don't know what it does. But super fun deck. I have a tournament tomorrow, so probably won't throw an upload up tomorrow. So having some feel in our hand, dude. Anything behind you? No, Iron Crown. This is a beautiful Spheal, though, by the way. Absolutely love this guy. He's so silly and he's so goofy, and I love him. But I have a tournament tomorrow, so uploading the deck profile of the deck that I am trying to take to said tournament actually feels, I don't know, kind of fitting, kind of cool. Alright, last pack of Stellar Crown. Got one more opportunity to hit the Squirtle or the Joltik today. Let's see if we can do it. Alright, we got Rhydon, Morgrem, got a Dubwool, let's go. Interesting, so he basically has Boofer. Alright, Nimble, rolling reverses. Tirtuga, Dreadnought. Not the Dreadnought, the dreaded Gnaw, dude. Alright, very last pack. Give us a little last pack magi. Little rub for good luck. Feels a little suspicious, but what's a little sus without some picious? You know what I mean? Alright. Very last pack. Roll it all nice and chill like, get a little ASMR. Got a Vulpix. Swablu. Use our disarming voice for this pack. Let's go. Got Ispothra. Clement's Quick Wit, Kilowattrel, Paldean Horos for a reverse, another reverse, we have Volcarona, and a Terapagos to finish it off. Getting absolutely washed, you guys. Wow. Alright, so now that that's over, I had one of my buddies who was in the store with me, and there were 3 of these left at my local GameStop, and I said, yo, pick one. Hot hands running your family. He got absolutely mopped by his, and apparently he didn't pick a great one for me either. But as mentioned at the top of the video, you get this gorgeous Venusaur EX Stellar Crown stamped promo card along with a Blastoise. Very, very cool. And for our hits, we got a Cyclizar EX, not that great. A Metacham EX, also not that great. We've got the Cinderace EX, which seems to be following me. I think the Cinderace is actually in the room with us. Let's go. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll try and build a Cinderace deck. If you guys are big Cinderace fans, we'll try and make something happen. And then our illustration rare that we pulled today. Not too shabby. We got the Spheal. Got the Spheal with the powder snow and the chicken strips. Alright, so that is what I got for you guys today. Is this collection worth it? This specific one that I just opened wasn't too worth it, but we did get another copy of the Jumbo Venusaur EX Stamped Stellar Crown promo card. This one looks pretty nice. I've talked about it before, I'll say it again, and probably say it another few times after this. I really want to grade some of my Jumbo cards, just because I think the idea of a slab that's like absolutely massive sounds so funny to me. But that has been the Venusaur EX and Blastoise EX Premium Collection from GameStop. If you can find this at MSRP, I would say this is absolutely a hot buy. It is kind of tough to find anything at MSRP right now, but if your GameStop is anything like mine, they got a bajillion of these. My local got like 90 copies of this collection, so even though I opened one the other day, I was still able to go back and snag another one to crack here with you lovely people. So, once again, that is what I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for being here. I have been Santa. You have been awesome. If you're still here, drop a like, drop a sub, and I will see you tomorrow for a Goldengo EX deck profile. Thank you so much for being here. Bye, guys.